I'll tell you what, guys, right? So I know everybody's like kind of angry at Roblox right now. I don't even need to mention everything because I'll just be repeating myself. But in a way, it is kind of funny. Like, we have got to laugh at how much this company is digging their own grave, because if you don't laugh, well, you'll only end up crying. So yeah, pretty much people are angry at Roblox again because they posted an entire thread over on X or Twitter about one of their new AI slop updates. Now, you may remember this update from, I think, a few weeks ago. I definitely covered it. Previously, they uploaded this really weird video about like a Viking walking through a village, and it was some like new showcase thing of Roblox's AI generation. They called it something really stupid. Was it like in-game dreaming or something? It was really dumb. Well, as I was saying, they have posted more information about this AI update. Obviously, it's just investor slop, and yeah, I guess we're going to check it out because there's a lot more news, and I also want to talk about how investors are ruining Roblox without even realizing it. It's becoming a bit of a serious problem, but yeah, let's go and check out Roblox's tweets anyway. Right, so this was only the other day. There is a lot here, so I'm just going to try and get through it. They've said, today we are launching 4D generation. I'm just going to play this video while I'm reading it. Powered by our Cube Foundation model, creators can build experiences that let players create interactive 3D objects like cars, planes, and more. This is just the beginning. See what's next with AI-powered creation. It's obviously some investor slop, and yeah, I did cover this a long time ago, but back then it was very, very basic, and you could just sort of build like UGC accessories and things. It looks like now you can build full models that are able to move and drive around, and yeah, these models do look atrocious. I'll tell you what these look like. Have you guys ever used a 3D printer? Maybe you own one or you've got one at school or whatever. You know when you like test print something and it'd be like a tiny boat or like a little toy car or something? This is what these look like. They look like a 3D printer that's doing like a multiple filament test and it's printing out like a toy robot. Yeah, they just look absolutely rubbish. The helicopter showcase here, that just looks crap. It doesn't even move like a helicopter. Yeah, so this was the first update. I mean, people didn't really care about this, I guess. Obviously, it is catered towards investors. I doubt any Roblox player will seriously be using this. Then they just start yapping about a load of old rubbish, really. In our research lab, we are building real-time dreaming. Oh, that was it. Real-time dreaming. I forgot what they called it because it was, you know, such a gimmick. So they're talking about this again. Now, I'm not going to read all of this slop because, well, as you can probably tell, it's just stupid. But I do want to show you this video because the first few seconds are really interesting and the community note applies to it, basically. So you see this right here. This footage that you're seeing right now, I know it's similar to the Viking footage that I covered in my previous video, but this has been stolen from a game. Yeah, I'm not even joking. It's been straight up plagiarized from a game called Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Now, I don't know anything about this game. I did do a quick Google search and it turns out it's like a PC game or console game that came out last year. It doesn't really look like my sort of thing. You know, I'd probably never ever play it, but you can clearly see the map and the like textures and background and things are just copied from that game. They've like stolen their game, ran it through some kind of AI software and came up with this. If that company finds out, and they probably will, what's the company called? Sandfall Interactive. My god, they are not going to be pleased. They might even try and sue Roblox or something. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's illegal though. You can't use somebody else's creation and then remake it with AI. I don't quite know how the copyright would work around that, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the first part of the video. Then there's like some penguin demo thing. It looks like the penguin's sort of flying, but he's still standing on the ice. It's just a mess. What's insane as well is they collected this footage and then they were like, oh yeah, that's good enough for our promotional material. I guess that's proof that this is like the best footage it came up with, so it's just absolutely terrible, right? But yeah, same sort of thing as last time. Now, it does get even worse. Yeah, believe it or not, Roblox did upload some other AI related slop. They posted this. Now, a lot of people were not happy about this one because they opened up the old Roblox game, The Crossroads, and they decided to use their new AI software to upsample, apparently, the map into a 3D world. But obviously all they're doing is taking away the original blocks and turning it into some AI cheap looking monstrosity. And also this Roblox character here. Oh my god. At first glance, I thought that was one of the cancelled Roblox bundles from like early 2020. It looks really similar, doesn't it? I don't think it is though. I think it's just a weird AI generated model that they came up with. Yeah, it just doesn't really look good though, does it? Just like all AI things, you've got, you know, textures overlapping. It just looks like a mess. It doesn't look like Roblox. I think that's the main point we're trying to get across to to Roblox. There was one more as well, smarter NPCs. Now, you guys may remember us YouTubers talking about this, but quite a while ago, Roblox was collecting data from us to train their AI model. Now, obviously, we couldn't really consent to whether we wanted that to happen or not. At least I don't think so. So they were scanning our chats inside of the games and things, and they've built these sort of like AI characters that run about. They call them intelligent NPCs. And as it says here, we have 13B, I guess that's billion maybe, hours of players' interaction on the platform monthly. This data enables us to train intelligent NPCs that can reason and interact with 3D worlds. So there you go, Roblox is collecting our data and what we're doing in games and building things like this with it to please investors. Yep, all creativity is pretty much dead, isn't it? For a platform that used to have a slogan which was powering imagination, it's kind of crazy a decade later they are trying to kill all creativity and just replace us with weird AI models that can generate anything in seconds. And it's obvious why they're doing this, to please the investors. Ever since Roblox became a public company, that's all they've ever cared about, their stock price and to get people investing. So I just wanted to talk about this briefly, how investors are unintentionally ruining the platform because they don't use the platform, right? It's obvious. So let me try and explain this like really simply just so everybody understands, because yeah, it's a complicated thing. So Roblox is catering towards these investors that don't use the platform or don't understand it. Most of them probably don't even have Roblox accounts. And that's why bad updates and features like this AI slop are getting pushed, which then results in us players getting fed up, you know? If this platform becomes soulless AI trash, we're just gonna leave. But this is where the problem is, right? Investors usually only care about growth, profit, and statistics. So they care about numbers. So if they start seeing us leave, they're not gonna invest. So we are stuck in this insane loop where nobody is really happy. It's clear Roblox doesn't like us complaining about stuff because do you remember the R6 and 2D clothing drama from the other day? Yeah, Roblox rely on us to just play the game, but at the same time, they don't really care about how we feel because they just want to please investors. So they don't really want to listen to what we want. Here you go, I put a diagram together because yeah, it's a hard thing to like explain, if that makes sense, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys how we are just completely stuck in this loop. And at this rate, I just can't see things getting back to normal and this ever improving. Is this loop just gonna keep on happening until the platform's completely dead? It's the beginning of the end, right? There is no good outcome from this. I won't read this paragraph because it's very long, but yeah, there's a lot of people talking about this as well. How Roblox is prioritizing shareholders or investors over creators. People are saying it's not surprising at all because they're a public company and that's their duty. Like they have to. They are stuck. And what's more insane is Creekcraft pointed this out the other day. He said, this is why Roblox stock is down, by the way. Investors are dumb as hell. Also remember, these are the same people that Roblox has to cater to with updates. Pretty much what happened is Google launched some new AI thing called Project Genie, and investors thought that like entire video games were going to get created with that AI. So all of the other companies, yeah, their stock dropped, including Roblox's. And I guess Roblox was kind of panicking, and that explains why, you know, 2 days ago, they released another AI slop tweet. So yeah, what do we do? Roblox has to cater to people that have got no idea what they're talking about. Like, we are screwed as the player base, as the creative people, as the people that make the games and videos and content and UGC, whatever. We're gonna get bombarded with these trashy updates, and I don't think it's ever gonna change. So I guess we're just gonna play Roblox until it dies, maybe in 4 years' time. Who knows?